going to tell you a little bit about how I warm up at a show. I think you should get your horse started to work, make sure it's going forwards, working from the back end, give it a chance to warm up all its muscles, legs and tendons. And then you can start to ask for an outline and start to ask a bit more from the horse, making it work a bit harder, inside bend. Start to test your controls, shortening and lengthening in your canter stride, practice your leg yielding. Through show jumping in the ring, you're asking your horse to shorten and lengthen, change direction all the time, and they've got to be listening to you every stride. And of course they've got to have their mind switched on as well. So. Keep them guessing, don't just do the same thing, just keep them guessing, because that's what happens in the show ring. So I'm just going to make sure and get my horse to walk nice and forward and brisk. Then I'm going to do the same in trots. On the corners I've got him on an inside bend. Start to shorten it slightly. Then lengthen it. Then shorten it. Shorten and lengthen in your canter. I'm going to shorten. Need to keep your power there. And then lengthen. Shorten. And then lengthen. I always start off with a small cross pole with every horse and I jump it in canter. Although this horse Poker doesn't particularly look very special over the smaller jumps as he's used to jumping the bigger jumps. But we still always have to start off small to give them a chance to warm up, not only in their muscles but in their head as well. Try and get a couple of jumps in at the other rein, even though in the collector ring it can be quite difficult because everybody is on one rein, but you can always just come on the other rein and come back on yourself amongst the other traffic and that'll also help sharpen up your horse's mind as well. And just as you're ready to go into the ring, make sure you're going over your course, make sure you know that well and all your related distances. Try and watch a couple before you go in, just so you know the course and see how the course is riding. And just tell yourself you can do it, believe in yourself, and just go in there and do your best.